Have you ever walked into your wardrobe and looked around and thought, what was I thinking? Let me know in the comment section if you've ever felt this way, because I certainly have, until I learned the secrets of creating a wardrobe that I love. Hello ladies, and welcome back. I hope you all are doing well. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you 7 tips on how you can create a wardrobe that you will love for many years to come. So before we get into the video, let's talk about my outfit of the day. So a couple of days ago, I published a video where I went to Label's resale boutique in the Vinings, and that is where I purchased this dress that I'm wearing, which is my outfit of the day. This dress is 100% silk, and I've paired this dress with this really beautiful hammered statement necklace that I also got from Label's resale boutique in Sandy Springs. And I decided not to wear a belt with this dress because I wanted the necklace to be the statement piece for this outfit, and I think it just came out really beautifully. And then I've paired it with some really comfortable black and white trainers. Now, this was my intention in how I was going to wear this dress when I purchased it, because during the spring and the summertime, I really love to be comfortable. So I'm just pairing it with a black pair of trainers, and I really love how this look comes together. And again, it's a beautiful shirt dress that you can either dress up or dress down. But if you wanted to style this dress up in a more evening way, I would pair it with some shoes like this. So pairing these red heels with this black shirt dress is going to give it a really beautiful dressed up look. And then of course you would change the jewelry, maybe to some pearls and some pearl earrings, and this would look absolutely gorgeous. So that is my outfit for today. So my tip number 1 to creating a wardrobe that you will love for many years to come is to declutter your closet. Now, decluttering is something that I do every single year, and you need to get rid of clothing that you no longer love, that you can no longer fit, and that includes handbags, shoes, purses, jewelry. Do a big decluttering of your closet, and then set aside piles of things that you want to actually donate, or piles of things that you want to maybe sell on Poshmark or even at Label's resale if they're designer pieces. But set aside piles of things that you want to get rid of, that you want to donate, or that you want to sell. And remember, ladies, there is no way to tell what you need to add to your closet until you declutter it. One of the other things that I like to do when I am decluttering my wardrobe is to start trying on things. And now sometimes things may no longer fit, or when you try them on again, you may no longer love them. And this is a fantastic way to figure out what you no longer need to have in your wardrobe, because holding on to clothing that does not fit is not serving you to create the wardrobe that you're going to love. It's actually just taking up space in your closet. So it is time to donate those items and allow someone else to love the items that no longer bring value to your life. So you want to create a space that is not only enjoyable to walk into, but a space where you can find things easily. So my tip number 1 is to start decluttering your wardrobe. Tip number 2 is to assess your wardrobe. Now that you have decluttered your wardrobe and you have gotten rid of things that you either cannot fit or that you no longer love or feel amazing in, it's time to do an assessment of what is missing, and what is needed, because during the decluttering process, oftentimes you may get rid of some of your staple pieces that no longer fit you. So do an assessment of your wardrobe to see what is missing after you declutter it and see what is needed. And what I mean by doing an assessment of your wardrobe, you can take a pencil and a pad and start writing down those things that you need to purchase to bring back into your wardrobe. And some of the pieces you want to look for that are staple pieces is a white button-down shirt. Do you have a pair of black trousers, a pair of white sneakers, a black belt, etc., etc.? So these are staple pieces that you can pair with pretty much anything. And so you're going to need to do an assessment of your wardrobe to determine what items need replenishing. And with regard to accessories, it might mean that you need new pieces of jewelry, or maybe you need to buy another pair of sunglasses. Maybe the last ones you had got broken, or you just no longer love them. So do a complete assessment of your wardrobe and write down the items that are missing. Tip number 3 is what to look for. Now, once we begin the process of replacing the items that are missing from our wardrobe, we want to really think about the items before we purchase them. And here are some questions that you should ask yourself before purchasing any new items to add to your wardrobe. And the first question is this a trendy item, or is it a timeless piece that will last me for a very long time and that I can wear year after year after year? So this is the first question that you should ask yourself. Now, the next question you want to ask yourself before purchasing anything new for your wardrobe is, where will I wear this item to? Is it a one-off piece, or is it a piece that I can wear for multiple occasions and for many years to come? So the reason you want to ask yourself this question is because you don't want to have a bunch of clothing in your wardrobe that is just for one occasion. So you want to make sure that you're asking yourself, where will you wear the item? Now, the next question you want to ask yourself is, does this item serve my current lifestyle? Now, understanding your lifestyle is extremely important. And there are a lot of people that are working from home now that used to work in corporate America, including myself. For example, in the corporate law firms that I used to work for, I would purchase suits and a lot of three-piece matching pieces to wear to the office. So that is no longer my lifestyle. So I don't purchase those type of pieces anymore. So you want to make sure that you know your lifestyle and what type of pieces that you're going to be getting the most wear out of. So it is extremely important when you are creating a wardrobe that you're going to love for many years to come to know your lifestyle. Tip number 4 is quality over quantity. Now, this one goes without saying. Now, when you're looking to purchase items, you always want to check the label to see what type of material the item is made of. So make sure that you are checking the label to see what type of materials the items that you want to add to your wardrobe are made of. And items made from lower quality material just does not look as polished as those made from higher quality materials. So if you're asking what type of materials should you look for when you are shopping for your closet, you should look for items that are made from materials like cotton, silk, linen, wool, cashmere. And these materials not only look good, but they feel good on the bodice. So having items in your wardrobe that are made from higher quality fabrics are always going to stand the test of time. Tip number 5, when you are shopping, don't overbuy. Now, I've been watching a lot of other YouTube videos lately, And sometimes when I'm watching these videos, I see women purchase a shirt that they really love in multiple colors. Now, even if you disagree with me, hear me out first. Now, if you buy one particular style of shirt in, say, a white, then you buy red, green, blue, yellow, and orange, etc., etc. And then one day you decide that you no longer love that piece. Well, you've got it in 6 other colors. So not only is it a huge waste of your money, but it's also an item that's not going to give you that versatility that we all look for in our wardrobes. And by that I mean is sometimes we all get bored with clothing. So if you've got 5 or 6 of the same pieces, then you're going to be bored with those same pieces. So my tip number 5 is to never overbuy when you are shopping. Tip number 6 is to assess the fit. Ill-fitted clothing will never make you look polished and put together. Now, I understand sometimes that we all may be on a weight loss journey, or maybe we are attempting to lose weight, or maybe some of you are trying to gain weight. But buying clothes that do not fit your current body is a huge mistake. So what you want to do is buy clothing that fits the body that you currently have. You want to make sure that whatever you wear is well fitted. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's not too long or too short. You want to pay attention to the fit of your clothing. One of the things I noticed when we traveled to Italy is how well fitted the Italians are in their clothing, and it is absolutely beautiful. Some of the women that I saw walking in Rome were so well put together, and one of the main things that I noticed was how their clothing fits them. And so the fit of your clothing is extremely important. And also, don't buy things that you think you're going to get into much later on. Instead, save and invest that money. And then if you do lose the weight, if that's what your goal is, then you can go and purchase the item at a later time. But never purchase things that are ill-fitted when you are creating a wardrobe that you love. Tip number 7 is know your color palette. Now, are you a person that leans more towards neutral, or are you a person that loves to wear a lot of colors? Know your color palette also before you begin purchasing items to add to your wardrobe. Now, if you're like me, I lean more towards the neutral. And as you can see in this video, most of the items that I have in my wardrobe are tans, black, cream colors, white, brown, navy blues. So these are all colors that lean more towards the neutral. Now, I do like to wear color from time to time, but those pieces are pretty rare in my wardrobe because I know my color palette. I know what looks best on me and what I feel more comfortable in. So you want to make sure that you know your color palette, because you don't want to walk into your closet and see all of these bright color pieces and then you just stand there and wonder what you're going to wear. You want to make sure that when you walk into your wardrobe that you can easily pull out pieces and not have to worry about them looking good on you or whether the color is going to match this. And so you want to make sure that you are sticking to the color palette that you love. Now, I wanted to throw in a bonus tip for you ladies, and that is before you begin any of these steps, know your budget. In order to purposefully shop for new items for your wardrobe, you have to know how much you can afford to spend. And this is going to require that you are sitting down and looking at your monthly budget. Say, for example, you need to purchase a new blazer for your wardrobe. So you want to make sure that you can budget for that item by setting aside a little money each month before you start shopping for these pieces that you're going to add to your wardrobe. So those are all the tips I have for you in today's video. I hope you've enjoyed watching them. And if you're just stopping by my channel for the first time and you enjoyed leveling up and becoming more elegant and more graceful, please consider subscribing to the channel. And also, once you've subscribed, let me know in the comment section below so that I can personally welcome you to this channel. And if you enjoyed the tips I shared in this video, please give this video a like, and also feel free to share it with anyone else that you feel can benefit from the tips that I shared in this video. Thanks for watching, ladies, and I'll see you in the next one.